The protests in Sri Lanka are likely to intensify. Protesters said the stir, which has clocked 100 days, will continue if members of the Rajapaksa regime continue to remain in power. Recorded messages are being circulated to all protesters across the country. Civil society members have joined protesters to keep an eye on the July 20th elections. The protesters have alleged that the government is starving them of fuel so that crowds cannot come to Colombo on the day of the elections. The candle march was also carried out by the people who have died in tribute to the people who died in the protests. Meanwhile, the process to elect a new president is in full swing. Members of the Sri Lankan Parliament met for a brief special session to announce the vacancy in presidency. Sri Lanka's new president is to be elected on July 20th. Sri Lanka's former Prime Minister and present acting President Ranil Wickremesinghe and the main opposition leader Sajith Premadasa are amongst 4 leaders who have joined the race to become the next president of Sri Lanka.
On the 100th day of the struggle, the protesters say they've won a battle. It's been a hard-fought battle won in having President Gotabaya Rajapaksa leave the country. But they still have a war ahead. And as they renew their battle plans, social media, staying in touch with influencers, ensuring that everyone is on the same page to carry the struggle forward, this battle clearly is now set to enter a decisive phase. With cameraman Kripal Singh in Colombo, Sri Lanka, Gaurav Sawant for India Today. What is the roadmap for you from this point on? What is your struggle all about?
We didn't want these political positions. Then also we want new things. We also has been youngers in there, not me. All of has been, our team has been youngers. Then also we want to play it as some different. Then also we didn't want Gota and Ranil. Then we will told, all of has been told, all of people has been told to go away. That's also.
So Ranil Wickremesinghe or Sajith Premadasa, are they acceptable as far as your struggle is concerned?
No, we didn't like those also. That's all. We will tell her we didn't want these political decisions. Then also we need the new positions.
What happens from this point on? The presidential elections on the 20th, is that acceptable for the struggle?
Yeah, because without the president, we know the country cannot function. And we are totally against Ranil Wickremesinghe coming into power. Because he didn't have any people didn't like him for him to go to the parliament. He didn't have a seat in the parliament. So he came. So now he is coming for as the president of Sri Lanka without any vote in Sri Lanka. People are against it. So we are waiting to see on the 20th who is going to vote him in the parliament for him to become the president. We are totally against it.